Okay, so parts laid out here for issue 75 of the Fast and Furious Dodge Charger. What is this called? It's metal. It's the left boot panel, or trunk. So it's the trunk panel, left hand side, and as I say, is metal, quite nicely powder coated once again. Some screws and whatever this is as well. What is this? Got loads of weird parts. It's a fuel hose. Oh, okay, so it's a fuel hose, so it's going from the fuel filler to wherever the fuel tank's going to go. So that looks quite nice. We have got some parts we can do on the engine, believe it or not, as well, which is ridiculous. Why are we doing parts on the engine now when we finished the engine ages ago? I have no idea. That kind of annoys me. But yeah, this will be the build for issue 75. Okay, so we're going to be fitting the ignition coil, which looks like that. As I say, it is a bit annoying that we are doing this now. We should have done it ages ago when we finished with the engine. We thought we'd finished with the engine. So we've got the ignition coil. We've got a hose that's going obviously, or a lead. It's acting as a HT lead, I guess. But we've got these parts as well, which are going to be the links, obviously, or the, what do they call them? I don't even know what they call them. High voltage terminals. Now we need to obviously cut these off. So I'm going to do this before I bring the model over, otherwise you won't see it. So just a decent pair of side cutters as always. Cut them off where you need to. There we go. So they're done. Side cutters. Cut those off. And that's what they look like. Okay, very simple. High voltage terminals. Okay, so I've cut those off already. Now we're going to bring over the car, which I thought we'd finished with, as I say, but obviously not. Okay, so we're going to be putting it into the engine bay. Down there, we need a CM screw. Keep that CM screw. Load that up on my screwdriver, and then the actual ignition coil needs to go down in the engine bay. It's almost identifying where it's going to go in the engine bay as well, isn't it? Remove the CM screw. Do not remove the cover. Oh, okay. Okay. So you're not using this CM screw. Get what it's talking about now, sorry. So there is, you remove this CM screw down here off the cover plate. But not the cover plate. I'll use a new CM screw for this. You take your ignition coil, fit it, and then reattach it with a CM screw. I tell you what, you can you slide it in there once it's on? That might not be a CM screw. KM screw. Sorry. So you remove the CM screw, because it's a short one, and you fit it on with a KM screw now. So you're getting a bit confused here. Take the CM screw out, get a KM screw, because obviously a KM screw is a bit longer. Get it. I get it now. Okay, that's on. Okay, so yeah, the ignition coil's on. That's down in there now, fitted with a KM screw. So remove the CM screw, fit it with a KM screw. A bit longer. Okay. Right, then we get the HT lead thing. We attach one end, obviously. We attach one end onto that. That's going to go on the distributor cap, obviously. That's coming over, and And got an ignition coil. It is quite long. Is it going to need cutting down a bit? That is quite long. Yeah, I'm going to take a little bit off it. Okay, that's on. Whew. That's all we have to do on there, just fit in that ignition coil and the HT lead into the distributor cap. Just done with that. Okay, bringing this over now because we're going to be doing the trunk or boot as it's called in the magazine, but it obviously is a trunk because it's an American car panel and the fuel hose. So, curved end of the fuel hose to the hole in the rear section of the car is indicated and secured with a KP screw from obviously the other side. We get the curved end of this into there and then it's going to be attached from the other side with a KP screw. Okay, happy with that. So the fuel pipe is in. Yeah, I think it does move a little bit anyway. Happy with that. Then we've got the left hand part, and just trying to work out where that goes. Kind of goes like that, does it? Okay, and then we attach that with screws, 2, 4, 5 SM screws from the other side again, obviously. Okay, so yeah, did the engine part obviously, and then the left hand trunk panel with the fuel pipe. All done. Okay, so issue 75 done there. Yeah, just that left hand trunk panel, the fuel pipe. That was a bit annoying. I mean, it wasn't that difficult in the end, but it was a bit annoying. We should have done it when we did the engine. 76 is the rear body panels. Yeah, just rear body panels going on. Yeah, hopefully fairly simple issue. That'll be issue 76. That'll be coming up soon.